Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for joining me. We are back with another play session of The Legend of Dragoon. So, before I begin, I want to address this. There was currently a patch that was released over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, but just recently, as today. Apparently, it was supposed to have fixed a few bugs. Not sure yet because I haven't had a chance to test it out, but we will see how this improves the gameplay. If you guys weren't around for the previous play sessions, well, want to let you guys know that while the gameplay hasn't been terrible, there have been some visual bugs and whatnot, so those were a little upsetting. Stuff like jittery blue lines that would appear every so often. Those were mainly part of the graphical glitches, nothing that has so far interfered with gameplay though. So yeah, this is going to be our first session since that patch has dropped, so just to let you guys know. Outside of that, we are currently rotating through 3 games. We're playing through Tactics Ogre, The Legend of Dragoon, and Diablo's Season 28. And this schedule should probably stay the same until we complete either 1 or 2 of these games, so take that as you will. Let me go ahead and fix up the stream and we'll get going here. I hope this evening finds you guys well, or whenever you're watching this. Dang. Come on, YouTube. There we go. That problem is over with. So let's go ahead and log in or load in. So after having completed Hoax, we can move on now. I don't think there is anything here that needs to be addressed, no new items to pick up. But if you're interested, you can wander around, talk to the townsfolk, learn more about what's happened. I think there were a few items that were missable if you didn't pick them up previously, because some of the buildings here have been destroyed in the ensuing fight. That's okay for us though, because we made sure to pick them up. Yeah, like that building over there, that building down there, where Dart is currently facing. Those 2 areas have been destroyed, so if you were looking to gather items, the time to do so was before the fight. Hey, what's up, Paul? Thanks for joining. Are the bugs fixed? That is a very good question. Well, certainly the look of the game looks improved somewhat, but it's going to be a little while before we can really comprehend what's been fixed. I am hoping some of the macro blocking issues have been fixed. You know, when everything looks kind of like I want to say, separated into like individual squares. That seems to be kind of cleared up, but I don't know. I don't know if further patches will be on the way, but we already downloaded the first available one. So let's see how that improves things. I remember reading some reports about using Dragoon magic and how that would soft lock the game, but last time we were able to use the magic and we had no issues during that little tutorial battle. But let's go ahead and move on and we'll see what happens. Once we leave the town, I would consider you a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. We'll be alright. Yeah, so time to move on. So at this portion of the game, we're supposed to go find and defeat that Dragon Fairbrand. And also we gain Rose as a new party member. And I forgot to switch her out. Because we only have 2 Dragoons in our party, let's try to build up their Dragoon levels ASAP. So what that means for us, let's go ahead and switch out Shauna for Rose. I know that Shauna has better magical attack, but more on that in a little bit later. Let's focus on trying to gather as much SP for Rose at the moment. So here we go. Let's go here. That's weird. We can go to the Volcano Veludo if we go to the left, or the 7th fort if we go straight. We're gonna go for the fort first. I think this is missable. Let's just head straight away. Now, in order to move past this, we have to fight everybody. Are you from Basel? Nah, we're just wandering around. You can choose to retreat if you care to, but let's go ahead and get into a fight. It'll be a nice warm-up for us to learn Rose's additions, as well as to keep grinding away at our additions. Let's see, if I were to rate the difficulty in performing additions for each character, Rose probably has the second most tricky additions. Whoops. Forgot how quick her timing was. I think rating the editions based on difficulty, Dart has probably the most and probably the more difficult ones. And then Rose is probably second, and then third is Haschel. Thankfully, at the moment, it's not too bad. Kind of reminds me, I need to check up on... Oh, never mind. You bastard. Well, get out of my way. Okay, so... Completely forgot to check up on Levitz's additions. He should be fairly close to maxing out his other one. Some people find Levitz's later additions to be somewhat difficult, but I never had a real hard time with his. He has a good rhythm with his additions. Surprisingly, I think Dart has the easiest final edition. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to guard up, and we'll just attack with the other two. There is no rhythm to hers. It's all about anticipation. Once we get everyone to level 8, we'll probably switch in someone for Shana. Won't let you leave alive. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 battles to go. The first time I played through this game, I never went through this area, so I missed out on all of the events here. It's not a huge concern, though. It's just a little bit of added flavor to the story. He threw a kunite at us. Pretty simple. Okay, so... crap. Probably might have to throw a potion on him. Yeah, opposite elements do intense damage. See, 6 battles in a row? I'll chop you up. Well, we don't have a revolver, but make my day. I might as well toss on one of these. Use them if you got them. We'll probably get more healing potions anyway. Don't worry about using any of them. There are only a handful of items that I would ever recommend holding on to until the very end of the game. Stuff like healing potions and healing breezes can be easily used and they can be easily replenished. Oops. That was a weird delay. Losing my rhythm at the moment. There we go. So far, so good. One more battle, maybe? I'll stop them by myself. Yeah, good luck. I won't let them. Why is it that every knight dies as soon as we dispatch the last group? Anyways, best to not let your health get below 58 or so. Now, unfortunately, if you run back, you'll have to complete this all over again. Which means the entire gauntlet of 6 enemies. I can deal with that. Crap. We should run into more than enough battles throughout our playthrough to not have to worry about messing up our additions. Sweet. Leveled up. And with it comes a new addition. Crap. Won't let you go any further. Is that all? This should be pretty easy. Crap. Keep screwing up the timing. It also doesn't help that the PlayStation controllers have a inherent bit of input lag too. That is, unless you're running with the controller hardwired. I'm gonna take out this enemy first, and then we'll heal up. Yeah, this battle would be slightly easier with Shanna, but at the same time could also be tougher as well. So we're at a good position at this moment to just guard and heal. His attacks don't really do much, so we can delay and regain some strength. Especially with Dart, since he's about halfway. Now, while this may extend the length of these battles, this helps in that we don't have to rush all the way back to town to pick up healing items. And some of these dungeons can be a major issue with length. You really have to pace yourself and try not to bite off more than you can chew with certain battles, because items are limited. You can't carry more than 32. And some boss battles chew through healing items pretty quick. But so long as you're not just running away from battles, you shouldn't have much of an issue in terms of your level. Come on, Dart, we just need to get you above 220 and we should be good. Yeah, so... Oh, great, he gets 2 turns. Rose can attack. Harpoon has a bit of a deceptive animation. Gotta be mindful of that so you don't screw up the input. Well, you know what? For doing that, let's transform. I should probably get rid of that animation for this, though. After seeing this once or twice, it gets pretty old. Now let's see, moment of truth. Did the patch do anything while we soft lock on using this? No issue there. Okay, so we got an attack ball. I wonder if inside the fortress is safe. Before doing that, let's collect some treasures. Now, you can still get attacked here, though. OMG. Okay, so we can collect some treasures here, too. Grab the Sun Rhapsodies. Those are for our magic. There's a healing pot. We'll go out the other side in a bit. Hang on, we beat the Sandoras. Sir Levitz. Watch out for the dragon's breath. This is a handy War God's amulet. We will wreak your vengeance upon them, or revenge. R.I.P. There are no injuries. Is that poison? Yeah, he's colored green, so that's your usual tell. There is no ally or enemy for the dead. Please rest in peace. He looks the same age as me. He's probably 8. Spirit potions. Very useful. Let's go out the other way and grab the other treasure outside. Crap. Okay, so there's a Stardust fragment that we forgot to pick up. But more on that in a bit. That thing went down pretty easily. Anyways, grab this thing over here. It's just a basic lance for Levitts. New items, so let's go over here. Didn't mean to do that. What did I switch out? Here we go. Equip the lance. And I think I probably switched this out. War God's Amulet. What did we pick up? Oh, never mind. It's just an accuracy increase. Not extremely useful, but it can be sometimes. Yeah, there's some clear inspirations with this game that are related to Final Fantasy. I forgot the Stardust piece should be somewhere right about here. In such a place. Okay, so that's number 10. And that's all that we can get here, really. Let's head out. And let's head all the way back to the fork. There's nothing else to do here. Yeah, 40 left to find. Luckily for the platinum, we only need to gather about 30, so if you're not interested in the super boss fight, just know that you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Which is really nice because I was kind of dreading having to do that fight. I don't think I've ever done it before, but it's pretty tough. More so than the final boss at the end of the game. Yeah, the Magician Faust. He's completely optional in terms of the platinum for the current version. I don't think there is a trophy for defeating Faust, so take that as you will. Okay, so we're about a fourth way done here. It's gonna be a while. We need many more fights to go. I don't think there's any item to gather around here, so let's keep going. Yeah, there is a trophy for each dragon spirit you can defeat. I think there are 3 of them, but those fights are far easier to do than Faust. I'm surprised there are no trophies for defeating the other Dragoons as well, but I think that's a bit of a spoiler. A rare miss.
Yes.
Although I think the only truly challenging spirit that you might have to defeat is the Divine Dragon Spirit. But even then, that one isn't all that bad either. Can we talk to this thing? No. Can't pet that thing, so let's keep going. Yeah, that's the one. Crap. In terms of difficulty, I thought the first fight with him was much harder because you didn't have access to the better editions at that. I still had Madness Hero at that point. So thankfully that thing didn't throw that at Dart. I am going to try to complete this game without any grinding. As a kid, I usually tried to grind out as many battles as I could, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so let me see here. There should be a number of items that we can pick up. Let's use the canoe first. I see. Yeah, usually for the Divine Dragon fight, crap. Kind of missed the timing on that one. Getting a little too distracted. As far as that Divine Dragon fight, I always try to take it down piece by piece. That way you don't get overwhelmed by the dragon cannon. The Dragon Ball isn't really too frightening though. Okay, so because this guy can go down in one hit, we'll stop here and just recover health. Now, if you're good at manipulating your steps, you don't have to do as many fights. I know some speedrunners can probably get through this with the least amount of fights. But this is a very casual playthrough, and I'm not much of a speedrunner anyway. Come on, Levitz. He's so slow, but he has some of the best additions in the game. Alright, let's just move on here. Sweet. We can probably switch out for Shauna now. I'll wait until the next area. So grab the spirit potion there. There should be 4 other treasure pieces around here. That is not the way. Let's get off here. Grab the burnout, and those enemies that are jumping around, those are completely optional if you want to take them out or not. Let's get off here. Now there is one special item around here that we can pick up. More on that in a bit. Man, we're getting so many spears. Might have to sell off a few of those. Don't have any items. Any spaces for items, I mean. So, what do we got that we can get rid of? These are very good. We're not getting rid of them. So, I guess... let's see here. Spirit potions, Angel's Prayer, magic, attack balls, total vanishing. You know what? Let's just heal up. Healing potions are a dime a dozen in this game. Body purifier, okay. Should be a couple more treasures to grab. Yeah, these are the final 2. Pick up the stun guard. That's accessory, I think. Which we can probably give to... well, no, we can just give her the power wrist. I don't think there are any enemies that we have to worry about stunning us for the moment. Normally in battles like these, I'd say take care of the easier enemies first, but this guy is very dangerous if we leave him alive. Crap. That's fine.
Yes.
And our timing is very screwed. I didn't want that to happen. Because now he gets a very good hit on us. Input delay is a real thing here if you're not careful. Let's guard a few times and then we'll move on. Okay, so let's take him out. That takes care of you. And no more room for items. I'm just gonna toss this on Shauna. And there we go, we get a Magic Stone of Signet. Now, unlike other items in this game, when you use other attack items, they typically get consumed when you use them. The Magic Stone of Signet is not a consumable. It can only be used during a battle once, but after each battle it'll get replenished. I highly recommend holding on to it if you're looking to farm certain enemies later in the game. Because what it'll do is that it'll prevent enemies from running away. Crap. The encounter rate is so bad here. You know, on a smaller screen, this game looks surprisingly good. But if you're playing this on a 4K screen like I am, it's not nearly as great looking. The game is showing its age. And even as I'm looking at the stream from an iPad, it looks amazing. It's probably not as good as a CRT, but it looks close enough to my eye. Got another free item. We do not need to pick this up. Yeah, let's end this. Burnouts are very easy to find. Eek. What'd you do, slip in the mud? What's wrong? I'm fine, my foot was stuck in the mud, that's all. See? Oh, she's not fine. Did you twist your ankle? It's nothing. You can't stand up, can you? Come on, I'll give you a piggyback ride. It's embarrassing. What are you talking about? I used to give you piggyback rides when you were little. Remember? Uh-huh, thanks. Rose over there is, like, exasperated. I'm such trouble, aren't I? I don't think so. I guess I should have stayed in Hoax. Are you serious? No, it's not so. I guess I had a bit of a weak moment. You know what? I have more confidence now. I can fight to help everyone. Everybody. Not a drag on others, but I still cannot fight like Rose. You know, their interactions remind me of Cloud and Tifa. Well, if Tifa was less of a badass and Cloud had never left to join Soldier. Shana, you have something only you can do, right? You don't need to pretend to be strong. Besides, you can rely on me more, like in the old days. Oh, and also, if Cloud and Tifa were actually friends too. Dart, is Shana alright? I'm okay now. The pain is gone. She was just faking it. She just wanted a ride. Let's go. Anyways, enough about that. Let's move on. We need more water items. That's true. Hold on here, let me have a look. Because we can head back and resupply if we need to. I don't think it's completely necessary to run back, but there's always the option. I only have one Spear Frost. One attack ball, one total vanishing. A crap ton of healing potions. Also, let me switch out Levitz for Shana. That way we can level her up. And since we don't have very many, what was it, the Spear Frost? Let's go back and grab an extra one or two. Let me see here. Because we got a couple boss battles coming up. Do you think we have to... Do you think we should run back and grab some Spear Frost or no, Paul? Because I'm pretty sure we can make it through the next couple fights anyway, with or without it. Before I do anything though, let's make a save here. Yeah, so we'll run back really quickly, grab maybe 4, maybe even 3. Yeah, so we're gonna make a quick detour. This isn't bad though, because we get an extra opportunity to just level up Shauna. And the path is fairly straightforward anyway. Backtracking isn't so bad anyway because it gives us a chance to reach higher Dragoon levels and also addition levels too.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Plus, Shauna is very low level at this point.
Yes. Go.
Though for my endgame party, I'll let you guys know straight away that I'm probably going to use Dart, Levitz, and Hashel. Those have always been my go-to 3 for the endgame. Hashel's a little bit hard to use, but he has some pretty good additions. Not so much magic though, but he's so well-rounded that you couldn't really go wrong either way. Rose kind of tapers off towards the end of the game. Meru is slightly okay. I think she's better than Kongol, but Kongol's probably at the low end of the tier list. So yeah, if I were to rank these characters, definitely Dart is at the top of the pack because he has the widest range of additions, and for the amount of power that he gets, even though he is pretty much a starring character. He's the most balanced and strongest of the party members that you get access to. And then, of course, there's Levitz. So the item shop is right around over here. We've been here before. Nothing really has changed. Okay, so what do we got here? Meteor Fall is okay, but we don't really need it, but whatever. We'll just save that in our inventory. Let me see here. We got how many spears? 1, 2. Okay, let's sell off 3 spears. We'll sell off 1 body purifier. We don't really need burnout at this point. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of one of these. And let's see here. Attack ball is a random item. We'll just keep that anyway. Burnout, we don't need for now. Let's get rid of that. Angel's Prayer we'll keep just for emergency use. Poison will come into effect later, but that's just for emergency use, so let's drop one healing potion. And then we'll just buy more Spear Frost. We're gonna get an extra one pretty soon anyway. Yeah, healing breezes are very valuable at this stage of the game. Though they'll become more common as we move on. No need to sell them. But healing potions are a dime a dozen. You can get those at pretty much any stage of the game. And they lose their utility once you get access to Healing Breeze anyway. Once you can buy Healing Breezes in the store, I stopped buying the healing potions entirely. Oh, that also reminds me, I didn't heal up at the end. Let me do that. That way we can recover our MP as well. That way we don't have to use any of the Sun Rhapsodies. Sun Rhapsodies are fairly valuable. Even though you can easily buy them later on. That's some good sound design. That sound the Slime Man made when it just crawled across the screen was very unnerving. Now, in case of spoilers, the reason why we use Shauna for a bit here is that we'll lose access to her in a little while later. And if you're not a fan of grinding your way up later, this is the best time to keep her level competitive with everyone else. Unless, of course, you don't feel like using her. In which case, that's totally valid. Outside of Shauna, I don't think you ever lose access to any of your party members. Even for story reasons. No one ever leaves the party. Except for her. And there are always some use cases where you can switch out characters anyway. So it's not like it's a huge total loss if you have to sub out one person for another. I screwed up there. Body Purifier. Let's discard. Let me have a quick look at our additions. How are we doing? Getting close with that one. We got a new addition here, Raw Typhoon. Cool. Let's keep going. Same deal. Just run through the tree roots, and we'll get back to the other side pretty quickly. Because we don't have to deal with gathering any items, we can beeline for the exit. So Dart is the one person that we can't get rid of in the party,
Go! Volcano!
which means, well, he's going to be our go-to person to stay as strong as possible.
Whip smack.
Rose has such a good range of defenses and offensive capabilities, but her health is severely lacking.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
I've always found that kind of weird in this game. The female characters have very low vitality stats, especially in regards to HP. But they excel in using magical items. Of the three that you get, they're the quickest ones and the best at magic. But they're not very tanky. I think Dart, Levitz, Hashel, Kongol, even Levitz is much better in regards to tanking hits, which in some dungeons can be make or break for the party. Gonna make a quick save. And let's head into this next dungeon here. Yeah, so I think there was a misspelling earlier, some typo. I think on the sign it said that this place was called the Volcano Veludo. I think it's the Volcano Velude. Oh no, what is that? Is that an eruption of the volcano? No, it's not. That is Firebird. It's bad timing showing up now. We still have to deal with the dragon. Can we just let it go? It's up to him. Oh no. He saw us run. We'll deal with him in a bit. It seems we lost him. Good, let's move on. Rose has pretty much seen everything in this game. Let's move on here. Can't carry any more items. So let's use a healing potion. We got plenty of these. Pick up the Spear Frost. And let's continue. There is another item over there. So Dart is going to have a better advantage here. These are all fire elementals, so he should theoretically have better defenses. Not like it matter anyways, because they don't even attack him.
Yes.
And we can't attack them either. That power wrist is really coming into play here. Now this item over here is a mind purifier. Mind purifiers are fairly easy to get anyway, so we're going to toss out a body purifier for one of these. There we go. And then moving on. Well, the graphics don't look too bad anymore. I don't see any more of those jittery blue lines and macro blocking issues anymore. Grab the panic guard. That, I think, is another accessory. Yeah, it avoids confusion. Very useful. Let's get rid of that thing.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
That might hurt. Well, not nearly that much. Though we should probably try to recover some health for an upcoming boss fight. Let's head back the other way around. There's nothing over here. And let's head west. Oh hey, look! There's somebody up over there. Who is that? Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's save here. Oh, what do you know? I don't know if it's me or if the game just limits you to 15 saves, but back up here we go. Might be a combination of both. I have precious little storage space on this PS5. I haven't really upgraded with any additional storage either, so could be a reason why. But anyways, save up there. And I'm going to equip a stun guard on one of our characters. Probably Dart. Let's give him the stun guard. He's arguably the most important character we have. And Shauna can get the Knight Shield. Her defenses are poorly optimized. Yeah, 27. Wow, Shauna has the lowest defenses of all characters. And that's only because we upgraded her with the accessory. Let's move on. I think we're following the right way. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to heal up. That's fine. What's this feeling? It's calling me. What's calling you? Shauna, where are you going? Let's see, do we need to heal? Yeah, I guess I'll just toss one healing potion on Rose. And then we'll follow Shauna over to the next screen. Now, what the hell is that thing? You are being called by this? I don't know, but when I came here I didn't hear the voice anymore. Is that alive? Looks like a stone statue. Don't go near it. I feel something's wrong. Listen to Shauna, this Virage is still alive. Virage, that's the first time we've heard of this thing. You don't know about it? Okay, I'll explain it to you. You know about the Dragon campaign, right? Well, not really. The Winglies were outnumbered, so they used this creature called Virage as their trump card in the war. Just as humans use dragons, Winglies use Virage. I thought the Dragon campaign was over 11,000 years ago. How can this still be alive? I'm surprised that anybody can remember anything from 11,000 years ago. I would say it's due to a hatred of humans or a vendetta against us Dragoons. We gotta settle this. Or let's run. Okay, so major boss battle here. I'm gonna go ahead and transform. Most of the times with boss battles, I open up with magical attacks. Seeing as how they're the best possible move at the moment.
Astral Drain.
So using Astral Drain gives us a chance to heal up too. Quite necessary if we want to keep Dart alive. But sadly, we only have one level, so we can't do any more than one attack. If we want to transform again, we have to earn that back up. Let's get rid of the arm first. I'm going to do that with Dart. For now, let's attack the head. Let's get rid of this thing.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
That might hurt. So it's important to keep our health somewhat high. I think we can withstand another attack or two. Let's get rid of the arm for now, though.
Whip Smack.
There we go. That's one less thing to deal with. And now let's go for the head. Though in our case, we could probably spare Shauna her attacks and use her as a healer if we choose to. Yeah, I'm gonna use Spirit Potion on Rose the next opportunity we get. Most likely with Shauna, though. Okay, in order to wipe out this enemy, we have to get rid of both the head and body. Thankfully, Shauna has pretty high defenses, though. Let's use Spirit Potion on Rose. And we'll have her transform and attack. I don't really recommend ever using Dragon Editions unless you have no choice. Because it's very easy to screw up the Dragon Edition or Dragoon Edition.
Astral Drain.
And if you screw it up, well, you wasted an attack and a turn. Yeah, Dragoon's special sets additions to auto perfect. But to do that, we have to get 3 Dragoons in a single battle and max out their Dragoon gauge, which at the moment we can't do because we don't have a third party member.
Yes.
That won't come until later though.
Go. Volcano.
For now, let's just focus on doing this.
Whip smack.
Yeah, we'll fill up on MP in a bit. Like with Shauna. So we can toss out Sun Rhapsodies. I thought Oh, wait a minute, that's confusion. Oh, what do you know? A lucky miss. Thankfully, that thing targets Shauna, which does the least amount of damage. Okay, so let's toss out this. Let's get rid of confusion. I'm gonna heal Rose just in case. We're gonna run back and resupply after this battle anyway.
Whip smack.
Oh, right, the arm. This thing can regenerate, but we can get rid of it in a second. Let me kill off the head first. Don't bother using magic on the arm. You're better off just using physical attacks on it, since it regenerates so often. Once we take care of the head, though, this battle should be fairly simple. Oh, what do you know? It's dead. Okay, never mind. We didn't even need to kill the body. Yeah, that would have been a really funny Terminator 2 reference. Okay, so level 9. And we get new magic. So with that, I'm assuming... Yeah, she's at Dragoon level 2 now. Pretty good. Now she has 2 stocks of Dragoon levels, which means we can attack twice without transforming. For now, let's go back and resupply. We can go here though, but can we jump the other way? Yeah. Avoid the enemies that are jumping around. Let's go resupply really quickly, or at the very least, save and heal. Because there is another upcoming boss battle. I'm gonna have a look at our supplies. Maybe we don't have to run back to town. And since Shauna is already at level 7, let's replace her... Oh, actually, no, never mind. She's not at the same level as Levitz yet. I'll wait until we get equal footing and then we'll switch her out. Besides, she has fairly good magic stats, and we can use her in the next battle anyway. I don't think we have to heal up. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this should be more than enough. We'll be fine. We don't have to run back. Let's just do a random battle. Come on. There we go. So battles on this map are not entirely random. If you get touched by one of those enemies, you jump straight into a battle. Which is perfect for us because now we can take down one of these enemies. And we can recover health. Everybody gets a turn except for Dart. And this thing is especially speedy. Okay, let's move on. That's about as good as it's gonna get. This enemy is fairly agile. That shouldn't matter too much. Let's heal up and then we'll use our 2 remaining characters to attack. Okay, so we made out of that battle with full health. Nice. So I guess you can farm these enemies for healing potions if you're not looking forward to running and backtracking all the way back to town. Pretty nice, really. Now, I hope you saved, because if you jump over here, well, guess what? You're running straight into a battle. But before we do that, someone's calling out for help. Did you hear something? No, we didn't hear anything. Let's go. Let's move our way. Oh, that guy's still crying for help. Over where? I didn't see anything. It's a man, baby. Help me, my foot slipped and I fell. Oh, so this was the guy that we saw wandering around in the distance. We got you. What is this guy wearing? Thanks, really. I didn't think I would make it. It was really good. What was really good? Yeah, thanks. I can't thank you enough, but please at least take this. Oh, don't. We can't accept such an expensive item. Yes, you have to. You folks saved my life. I'll feel bad if you folks don't take it. Take it. Once decided, it's hard to take it back. It's a man thing. Yeah, it's a man thing, alright. It's also a cultural thing, too. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm... Either we can pronounce this as Davos or Dabas of Lohan. I was told I could find a burning gem around here, so I came and look what happened to me. By the way, I am an antique dealer. If you happen to be in Lohan, why don't you drop by later? He seems like a funny man. Okay, so the sapphire pin. That's going to be another accessory. When damaged by magic, MP is accumulated. I think that'd go really well on Rose, since she's one of the few characters at the moment that has access to magical abilities. So Levitz, we've been using you with the War God's bracelet or amulet. Let's give you even more power. Not like it matters, we haven't even leveled up Shauna, so let's move on to the next screen. Looks pretty safe, just avoid dropping down into the pit of lava. It's the Firebird. Though from this angle, the head of the Firebird looks strangely like something else. I won't say what it is. Shauna, can we go to the exit? Yeah, let's just run. No, it's in flames. I guess we gotta fight. So rather than calling this thing a phoenix, it's supposed to be a firebird. Okay, so we don't need to heal or anything. Let's start off by tossing out Spear Frost. Oh man, tapping. About 160% is as high as I can make it go.
Whip smack.
If you're really good at mashing, you could probably make it up to 180 or even 200%, but that's as far as my physical abilities can go.
Volcano!
That damage was pretty paltry, really. Was no threat. Let's toss this out again. I don't think we need to heal up anytime soon, so let's just attack.
Whip smack.
Luckily with Rose, if we need to do a group heal, we can just transform and use magic. And she gets access to magic there too. How lovely.
Yes. Go. Volcano!
Dart should really just focus on physical attacks. There's no reason to switch it up. Okay, so this is the point where we need to heal up. Although I have a feeling that if we wait for another round or two, we could probably get rid of them anyway. Yeah, on the next turn we'll have Rose toss one out. For now though, let's just heal up.
Astral Drain.
So it seems like they fixed the audio cues whenever you're attacking. That was another bug. Yeah, we'll probably kill this thing on the next turn.
Yes. Go. Volcano!
Yeah, he's probably done for. Okay, so that time we made it up to 180. And we have the red eye stone. Pretty nice. Okay, we can finally switch out Shauna for Levitz. We don't need her anymore. Man, for such a scary monster, we took it down fairly easily. It was a hot fight indeed. Let's move on. Also, let me have a look at the new item that we picked up. Let's see. The red eye stone reduces damage from fire-based attack by half. Well, we could have used that earlier, but there's no point in using it now. Pick up the treasure here. Oh, nice. An extra 50G. Oh, brother, you folks are still here. How did this guy get past the Firebird? My, folks, you look pretty tired. Want to buy something? I probably already told you, but I'm a trader. Yeah, this guy's a traveling merchant. What do you got here for us, friend? Healing potions, sun rhapsodies, angel's prayer, purifiers, dancing ray, pellets. We can probably use some pellets in the upcoming fight, so let's grab some of those. I think at most we'll need about 5 or 6 of them. We don't need the Spear Frost anymore, so we can get rid of it. And let's buy... Well, 4 should be fine for now. I want to keep some space open in case we get any items that we need to pick up later. That way we don't have to keep tossing stuff out. I'm going to go back to Lohan soon. If you want to buy something, now's your chance. Actually, hold on. Let me have one last look. He only sold items, didn't he? Yeah, never mind. For some reason there, I thought he was carrying weapons as well. Anyways, he's gonna leave now. And before we move on to the next area, let me switch out Shauna for Levitz. For story reasons, you want to have Levitz in here anyway, so take that as you will. Also forgot to save too. So we are done with the volcano. Now we have to move on and deal with the dragon. Also, crap. I forgot to check up on our additions. Well, we don't have to replace anything yet. Volcano is still at level 3. Harpoon is level 4, but we'll get to replace that with Spinning Cane soon. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so having that red eye stone ring is still helpful here. Well, we can move past this and we won't encounter any more fire elementals. Let's go here. Okay, so that item box we can't get yet. This place is very convoluted. Guys, don't you feel something? No. This forest is contaminated by the dragon's poison. You mean to tell me that those aren't fireflies? I see, that's why the Sandoras don't have a defense in this forest. A normal person cannot be exposed to this poison for a long time. It's a natural defense. Oh my? What's wrong? I felt a little bit dizzy, that's all. I guess it is hard for a woman. Lovitz and his chauvinistic views. Only a man can get through here. Oh, and Rose, with the counter, I'm a woman too. You are special. Nah, I think Lovitz is just very old school in his views. Women are weak, men are strong. Except for you. You're a weirdo. Special, huh? Fine. I don't capitalize on a woman's frailty anyway. I don't mean to do... oh no. I'm okay. See? Rose is fine too. But I'm sorry. I need to go rest a little. Shauna's gonna run off. Are you alright? Uh-huh. Don't worry. I don't feel sick anymore. I'm totally not lying. Besides, I think I got used to the air in this place. Then can you go with us? Sure. Sure, she says. If I fall down here, there would be no meaning to me coming with you. Indeed. We can say the war is in our hands, because the Kaisers cannot make a move. Shauna, please don't leave us like that. We don't know what awaits us. Sorry. Now let's move on. They are playing brother and sister. No, really, Rose. Yep, they are always like that. I don't know, I got plenty of siblings, but I never do that with my sisters. I think that's probably just a bit of writing. Anyways, let's check out what's over here. The plan is blocking the way. We cannot go further unless we do something about it. Well, Dart, you do have a giant sword. You could probably slash it and then we can get moving. Oh well. The game forces us to move in a different direction. Anyways, let us move on. That's a really weird looking bird creature. Let's kill it first. Why is it called a run fast?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I guess you can't call it an ostrich because it doesn't look like an ostrich. Well, he didn't move very fast.
Whip smack.
Oh no. That hurt. We gotta get rid of this thing ASAP.
Go. Volcano.
That really hurt. We're probably gonna have to leave the run fast for last. And try to take out the mandrakes ASAP. Anyways, moving on. Oh crap. Well, now we're stuck in this hole. Good, you've come around. Yes, I think I'm fine. Well, I don't know. You kind of ran out on us, and now you fell and hit your head. It's a wonder Shauna's alive at all in this game. Where are we? In the nest of the dragon. Well, at least we don't need to look for Fairbrand anymore. What confidence you have? Is that because you are a Dragoon? I guess. Nah, it's just because he's an idiot. Guys, look at this. There's still pure water left in this forest. At least the entire forest is not spoiled. Let's go. If we defeat the monster, the forest will be saved. Yeah, so as Paul mentioned, the water pool here is a healing spot. So if you're having trouble, you can stay down here and grind out a few battles. That's if you're interested. If not, let's move on. Now, this place is a bit of a maze. What a spooky plant. We can't move forward until we hit one of those other plants down there. Let's go over here. Now from here, we got a couple options. Let me see here. I got a map for the entire area so we can figure out which direction we want to go. Also, I think we missed out on an item too. Bit of a shame, but we'll get through this. Let's see here. Which direction is which? This map I'm looking at is very convoluted. Let's go to C. Actually, forget C, we're gonna go to D.
Whip smack.
And by D, I mean the exit. It's on this map, but at the moment it's very hard to read through.
Yes.
Let's get rid of him. And then this Mandrake. Crap. Those Mandrakes will continue to hit us pretty hard.
Whip smack.
But anyways, moving on. Let's go up here first. What's going on? I got it. When it is touched, it reacts with that. Yeah, so if you touch those things, the other plants wilt. Let's grab the first item here. And then moving on, we can touch this one over here. That deactivates that plant over there. But there are still more plants that we have to get to, so hold on. So after grabbing that one, let's go down here. This leads us to another item over here. Basic body purifier. Now let's head all the way back up. Well, not all the way back up, but back to sea anyway. Do we save the lizard man for last, or do we take out the run fast? You know what? Let's take out this guy.
Yes. Go.
Kind of screwed up there. That's okay though. Because he goes down. And screwed up there as well.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So when that thing throws up a physical attack barrier, we can't damage it. That's all fine and well for us because now we can take advantage of a couple turns to heal. So let's just guard up, replenish our health. He's probably going to alternate between blocking and attacking. Makes no difference. The more chances that we get to heal, the better. And we're out healing his damage anyway. The only time this would not be recommended is when enemies are able to outdamage our healing. There we go. That kind of stinks for Levitz though. We're just gonna have to attack.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Crap. That was pretty bad. The input delay can be pretty sneaky. Anyways, let's head back downstairs. If you can really call it stairs. And let's go over here. And that's going to lead us over here. And I think this will lead us to the next treasure. Let's go down here. Whoops, wrong area. Let's cross over here. Activate this. That opens up that pathway. And now we can grab this. Bravery amulet. What does this do here? Bravery amulet avoids fear. Might be useful. For now, let's head back up. Now, there should be one more treasure we can grab here.
Whip smack.
That kind of hurt.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Now let's see, are we close to leveling up Levitz's addition yet? Because if we can get him on to the next one, that would be even better for us. No, we're about 5 more completions away. Bit of a shame. And there's one more doorway we haven't explored here. Nice. So that is going to be it for our treasures. We can head back up and out. But before we head up, I'm going to quickly heal up. And then we'll make a save and do the boss fight. Gonna save at the save point here. It would have been really useful if we had gotten the chainmail before heading down into the fight. But I'll show you guys it's not necessary to do any of that. We're fine with what we have. Great. More of these run fast enemies.
Yes.
And we screwed up.
Whip smack.
Probably going to have to guard a few turns to max out our health. Yeah, we could always use Death Dimension here.
Yes. Go.
But I want to try to grind out some more additions here.
Whip smack.
If we wanted to, we could really stick around here and try to get Levitz's
Yes.
addition onto the next one.
Go. Volcano.
Nice, we leveled up. That'll be handy for the next fight. Let's move on. Who is this? Is that you, Levitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. Now, who the hell is that? You are Graham. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basil Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. It's kind of a strange introduction to him because unless you were to explore around in Basil, you don't really get to learn who this guy is. Welcome, Levitz. You have become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Servi. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? Both. Graham, I now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge, huh? Try. See if you can truly best me in my newly obtained power. Emerge, the power of the dragon. Oh, what do you know? He's a Dragoon. It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be... This is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there is someone in Basil who knows about this. Fine. You too will know before you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. There's a lot of names being thrown out. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago with the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. A lot of names and a lot of backstory being thrown out. Not a whole lot of it really makes sense, but we'll roll with it. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come. I'll give you a chance to avenge your father. If you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. Okay, so boss battle time. Great. Yeah, so we're gonna start off by let's go ahead and heal up first. I feel like Rose is probably gonna get wiped out first. Let's heal up with this attack. We're gonna take out Graham first because arguably Graham is much more dangerous, but he's also weaker. Fairbrand only has about 3... Well, no, excuse me. I'm getting the HP values mixed up. Graham has about 350 while Fairbrand has 500. So if we focus on Fairbrand first, he's going to tank a lot of hits. Let's go after Graham first and get rid of his multi-hitting attacks.
Astral Drain.
Yeah, ordinarily I'd say take out the strongest first, but I want to go after whoever's weakest. Fairbrand can tank a lot of hits, but if we can wipe out Graham first and not have to worry about his attacks, like already, we've taken about like a third of his health. I'm going to use what little magic I have with Dart and try to take out Graham. Plus, having Dragoons on the field at the moment, they don't really have to worry about status effects. So Rose at the moment is somewhat resistant to whatever Fairbrand can throw out. Yeah, so already that's around like what, 140 something damage to Graham. He only has about 200 left. Yeah, I perfectly understand, Paul. But so long as we can get rid of Graham first, because his magic is multi-hitting, this is going to be a lot scarier. Yeah, so just a couple attacks like this will take out Graham pretty quick, and then we can just focus on the dragon. I remember in the past when I first played this game, I used to take on Fairbrand first, and I had a harder time because I was completely ignoring the weaker opponent, and so it kind of took almost twice as long to finish the battle that way. Once we get rid of Graham, though, see, he's almost gone.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So far, so good. We don't have to worry about poison. Come on, you. Actually, you know what? We can use Sun Rhapsody, well, not Sun Rhapsody, Spirit Potion on Rose, and then we can heal everyone back up on the next turn. That's fine, you can do that. because guess what? We're going to steal your health and heal everyone back up.
Astral Ray.
Okay, looking good so far. Three rounds of that and Graham is done for. Okay, now we can focus on using pellets to wipe out Fairbrand. I'm gonna try to mash as hard as I can. $93. Okay, cool. Now he does power up without Graham. It shouldn't be all that bad anyway. Because we should be able to wipe him out before then. Yeah, so as long as we have both Dart and Rose using that, we should be fine. I think we'll be fine after these two. Oh man, I definitely cannot mash as well as I can, as well as I used to. That's fine, we don't have to worry about that. It's close to dying. Yeah, that's it. So we brought just barely enough magic to wipe him out. And honestly, none of the status effects really mattered in the end anyway. Let's pick up our treasures and level up. Shauna is also up as well. Now, so long as you don't have a character feint on you, they'll earn XP. And that's it for that battle. You have Survey's strength. My efforts were to no avail. I even used Betrayal to obtain this power. That power that didn't save you in the end anyway. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You are not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend. But time goes by and it turned into this feeling. This fear from realizing the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. But you couldn't overcome your fear by defecting to Dole. You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power, I could be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Levitz, live strong. Now I can go to be with Servi. He is lucky to be dead now. That's pretty cold. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. You should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. Those are some cold words coming from Rose. What's this? Such a coincidence, it can't be, or is this fate? Levitz, maybe you too are. Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master. The Jade Dragon is a completely separate dragon from Fairbrand. Kinda weird, right? I am a Dragoon. I deserve to rule dragons. Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? It's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. Use for justice? What? Do you also not use it for justice? Okay, so that's the third Dragoon for us. Good for you, Levitz. Oh no. What's happening to Shauna? I can't breathe. Too much poison? We cannot make it over Valud carrying Shauna. Then we have to go to Lohan. Lohan, that commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there's a great doctor there. Hurry. Okay, so let me have a look at our health. This isn't so great. Let me jump back down over to the healing pool. I don't know if this will cure our status effects, but it will help out with our HP levels. Oh, what do you know? That cured everything. So yeah, if you're still under fear and poison, you can head back and use the healing pool to get rid of all the status effects. Pretty neat, right? Yeah, Mind Purifier definitely cures fear, but that healing pool was just too good to pass up. And plus, we don't even have to use up any of our items. So, we are unable to use Shana at the moment. Let's move on. Also, I forgot to equip the plate mail.
Whip smack.
Let's try and wipe out these enemies and get going.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Harpoon.
Okay, so now we can start earning SP for Levitz.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Harpoon.
And I think that about covers Harpoon. I think we can move on to the next addition for Levitz. Please be true. Yeah, we went one over, but that's fine. We can switch over to either Rod Typhoon or Spinning Cane. Rod Typhoon is much better at this point, but we need to level up every single one in order to get the final edition. So, either now or later. I would suggest doing it all at once now. We can deal with the performance hit though. It's not that bad. Also, I forgot about the items. Let's see, plate mail. We could either equip Levitz with it or Dart. Who has lower defensive values? Definitely Dart, so let's put it on him. We already have scale armor on Levitz. Let's move on. Let's climb our way out of here. But before moving on, there should be a way where we can head back over here. Yeah, I gotta sell those extra spears. We don't need them. Okay, we'll take that. Let's try to kill that mandrake.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Ah, crap. I keep missing that one. Okay, so spinning cane.
Spinning cane.
That wasn't too bad.
Whip smack.
We're almost about to level up as Levitz again anyway. Let's see here. So over here should be another armor piece.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Whip smack.
Whip Smack is deceptively powerful.
Spinning cane.
I know it doesn't look it, but it actually performs quite great for a first edition. Okay, so we level up to 10. Pretty nice. And more new magic. Chainmail. Who is this going to? Chainmail. It's better for magic defense, but we can equip it on either Levitz or... Actually, the only person it can go to is Levitz. Let's give him the chainmail. In general, though, in terms of priority, I try to go for the heavy-hitting single-shot magic attacks before I ever go for... No, we can't go there. We gotta jump back. Which also means we have to jump back down here. That's fine though, because we just land straight down. Let's heal up and continue back up. But yeah, I tried to go for single targeting magic spells before I use the multi-hitting ones. The multi-hitting spells just lose way too much attack power. Unless if that was all that I had available to me.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
There we go, we finally nailed that counter.
Spinning cane.
Slime. Well, that stops Levitz from being able to attack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
That's fine though, we don't need to worry about it. It's one of the few status effects that go away after battle anyway. Other effects like, say, poison, fear, have to be cleared by using items.
Whip smack.
Anyways, clear this battle and let's head out. Once again, we have to make the long trek back up. But now we don't have to make any more detours. We can head straight out of here. By the way, what does this sign say? Left crosscut to Bale area. Right, Dragon's Den. Beware slides. Well, whatever. Slides sound very fun. There's only one path forward at the moment. So let's enter the commercial town of Lohan. Looks like a fairly rundown town. What a crowd, and we are in the middle of a war. It's true, if I were fine, it would be fun. You'll get well soon. I couldn't believe it was dragon's poison until I saw it with my own eyes. I have never seen such symptoms. There is nothing wrong with the body. At least that's how it seems. But her consciousness has closed inward after she arrived here. It seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. I don't think the clinic can help her. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week if she is lucky. Can't you do something? I'll do everything I can. What was such a cute girl doing with a legendary monster? I don't know, trying to kill it? She fought against it to save the country. Think hard. Is there anything you can do? Hold on. What is his name? Senator? Senator? It's kind of a weird choice. If we can get some Dragoon plant, she may survive. Really? I read it in a secret heirloom book. I was about to say, I thought he said it, he read it in a magazine. The problem is, as with dragons, Dragoon plant exists only in legend. I cannot say for sure if it really exists. Even so, we cannot wait like this, doing nothing. Let's go look for Dragoon plant on our own. We at least might be able to find something in this town. Lohan is a commercial town where everybody is welcome. There should be some information here. Although it is temporary, I will try to staunch the... I think they misspelled that. I will try to staunch the poisoning. I am not called the best doctor in Serdio for nothing. I'll rise to the occasion. Rose don't care. Rose is just here for the ride. Okay, so time to look around. We'd also talk to people around here as well. Looking at the guy across the street makes me feel at ease. The reason I feel that way is because the guy across the street looks like the dog I used to have. Well, you're a nice person. Let's see what he has to say. The girl across the street seems to be interested in me. I am such a sinful guy, making some unknown lady fall in love with me. Yeah, you think that. Okay, so there are a couple items that we can gather around here. Let's head over here. There should be another shop here. Okay, so item shop. Can we buy anything here? Let's stock up. No, not really. I don't think these are necessary at the moment. Let's head around up here and check out this store. Oh, what do you know? The boss is here. Well, no, never mind. He looks very similar, but this is just a weapon shop. Weapons. Let's get this cape for Rose. The Legend Cask. This thing is very useful in the fight against Faust, but we can't buy it right now. We just don't have enough money. It reduces damage due to magical attacks. Very nice, but not something that we can use at the moment. This thing here too, the Phantom Shield, is supremely good. It basically cuts down any possible damage in half. You also have your Phantom Shield, or not Phantom Shield. Yeah, you have your Phantom Shield, which reduces half from everything, but if you're looking to buy individual items, you can also get the Dragon Shield and Angel Scarf, which do pretty much half of what this thing can do. Plus, they're cheaper anyway. There's also the Ultimate War God, which trivializes the addition system. Not really sure why you would want this over the Phantom Shield, but there is that if you want it. We don't have very much money, so we can't buy anything. Let's get rid of some of these spears. You know what? Let's just keep one in the party. In the inventory, I mean. I don't remember if we ever had to sell anything. It's nice to make some extra money, but it's not wholly necessary. Okay, so having done that, let's go find the boss character. Anyways, feel free to talk to some of the NPCs in this game. I'm not going to, but if you guys are interested and you're playing this for the first time, now is the opportunity. Can't talk to this guy at the moment. Marsa Road connects Hoax and Lohan. Oh, that's been blockaded. Eggs. We don't need eggs. Let's see. This is not the way. Let's move in the other direction. Where is... Oh, here we go. There's a treasure chest here that has 100G. Let's see. I think this is the fight arena, but yeah, can't do anything here. This is not the place that we need to go to. All that ain't it. I'll look for the Stardust pieces in just a moment. But for now, where is the boss anyway? Let's head over here. There we go. So this is where you need to go, and we need to talk to Davos. Welcome. Hey. This guy's so happy to see us. It's a goofy merchant from the other day. I'm glad you folks are here. Thanks for Valud, really. Now I can run my business. So, what do you want? You can find anything in Davos's Antiques. Do you carry herbs too? You got it. I have everything from extremely rare medicine to secret magical medicine. Have you heard of the Dragoon plant? I heard it is a very rare herb. Oh, the Dragoon plant. You have it? No. The boss? Oh no, don't get mad. I was just kidding. But let me think harder. I remember hearing about it somewhere. Hold on a sec. Well, in the secret in the secret notebook, yes, it's in here. It says, north of the poisoned forest, past the troublesome plant, observe Dragoon plant in back of the shrine. It reminds me, I saw a strange plant in the back of the forest when Shauna took a rest. Oh, the one that became a monster because of the dragon's poison. But you cannot get past it unless you purify it with something. How about the spring water underground? That might help the plant. That's it. Really, that's all that it takes? Just some water? Thanks, the boss. Hey, what about shopping? That's all? Okay, so I guess that's all that we need to do. Also, pick up that angel robe right there. And before I forget, there should be a doorway over here that we can get into. Now, once we're in here, we need to get to the lower part of this area. Let's open up this treasure chest for 200G. Yeah, we just made it past that poison forest, Seth. I lost my son. He is wandering around by himself. Sounds like bad times. Anyways, let's go find the Stardust pieces. There should be one over in the boss's shop, so let's see here. There should be 4. We've already gathered all of the available treasure, all of the available treasure in this town. I don't know how to use any of these. That's not where we want to go. Okay, so this suit of armor has a Stardust piece. Let's grab that. And now I think that's 1. There should be another right over in the inn. Actually, not exactly in the inn, but let's go over to the drawbridge. Let's go left here. And there should be a bookcase somewhere around here that we can examine. Whoops. Didn't mean to exit out. Let's see, is there... There we go. There is a secret entrance here. Let's head down here and examine the furnace. There's a piece of Stardust. I ground away to save money, and finally I opened a bookstore. There is a lot of backstory to learn here, but we'll waste a lot of time just trying to talk to everybody, so let's just... So grab those 2 pieces of Stardust, the 2 treasure chests filled with money we've already gotten. There was one over in that upper screen, and then those one over by the arena, as well as by the boss's shop. Hey you, hey classy brother, I have something you'll like. That reminds me, we need something to carry this spring water. You mean we can't just cup it in our hands and try to get it up there? Or, you know, just suck up a whole bunch of the water in your mouth? Oh well, let's go have a look. That's my man. You have a sharp eye. I guarantee they are good buys. I want a bottle to put water in. Do you have one? Sure. This one's durable and the best quality you can get. How much? Surprise, it's a super bargain. How about... How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 100 million G. Levitz is like, you know what, we can do better. Let's look somewhere else. Oh, this guy's desperate. Hey, wait a minute. I was just kidding. Don't take me so seriously. How much is the real price then? Yeah, it's about 3,000 G. Why don't you buy it? We don't even have 3,000 G. Too expensive. Well, I'll give you a discount. How about 2,200? 2,200. Even then, I don't think we have that much. It's still too much. I'll go down to 1,000 G. Well, we could take it, but can't you do better? $500. Now, if you're really broke, you can still try to haggle more, but you could also buy it at this price too. Drop it once more. Darn, I'm giving it away. How about 100 G? Now, at this price point, it seems like a pretty good bargain, right? Well, what if we really did a lot of shopping and don't have any money? Heh. Hee hee hee. What's so funny? I can't win. Take it. It's free. I don't really think that's how you're supposed to haggle with customers. Well, if you insist, I'll take it. Thanks. Yeah, so that water bottle is a key item. We can't progress the game without it, so luckily for us, we can get it for free. Now, there are still 2 more Stardust pieces to get before we can move on. There should be one somewhere around here. I forget where exactly, but it's going to be around here. There's a save point here, too, if you want to save. Where is it? I might have to look at a guide. There should be a Stardust piece somewhere around here. Oh, wait a minute. We went too far. It's actually outside, not in here. Okay, so on this screen, what does it say? There are chipmunks for sale. I used to have one when I was little. There we go. So in this basket, there's a piece of Stardust. And for the last piece, it's going to be over here in this jar. What's this doing in rainwater? Okay, so in total we should have about 14. And correct. We have all 14 pieces so far available. Also, I wonder if we can equip that angel robe with Rose. No, I guess not. So, who can equip that angel robe anyway? Probably revives from death with a given probability. Kind of useful, but I don't think we have any characters at the moment that can equip it. So at this point, I'm going to make a save, and that's where we'll take a break. I'm going to end the play session here. We'll continue on next time. Thankfully, the pacing of this game is very good, so it's very easy to find a moment to take a break. Yeah, thanks for joining, Paul. I'll see you next time. So, I'll run through my outro here. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure to like the video. Help grow the channel by sharing the video out wherever you guys can. And let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Have you guys completed this game already? What do you guys think of the patch so far? Honestly, I think it's great. They fixed up a lot of the issues I had before with the jittery blue lines. I don't see that anymore. And a lot of the macro blocking issues have been wiped out. There's no more graphical glitches I don't see. And it hasn't soft locked on me whenever we used magic, so that's very nice. And it seems like the audio glitches have been ironed out. So far so good, but we'll see what happens next time when we get further into the game. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys would like to see more of this playthrough in the future. And of course, hit up the channel if you guys have missed out on any of the previous play sessions. If you guys are over on Twitter, make sure to follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. You'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories over there. And if you guys would like to support the channel, please drop a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. If you guys don't have $1 to drop for us, that's fine. Just feel free to continue viewing the videos. That will help us out as well. And if you guys could also follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, that would also be great as well. Make sure to hit the notification bell across all 4 platforms if you guys would like updates as soon as they're made available. The links are down in the description below, so make sure you guys check those out. But for now, that is going to be it from me. We will jump back on this pretty soon. We still have 2 other games in rotation, so we'll probably see you guys in another day or 2. But for now, that's going to be all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.